This is Volcanus Draker, and I'm going to be starting a game that I love from playing a few years back. Fable Anniversary. Now, I actually own the original Fable for the original Xbox. I've beaten that one. But the thing that's different between the original Fable and this Fable is that this one has extended story due to the anniversary. And when you actually beat the original Fable, it feels like it wasn't finished. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Oh wow, I haven't seen that old icon since I had my old 360 before it kicked out on me just last year around this time. So, yeah, do that. Start a new game. Now, I have played this on my own time and have beaten it, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna start a new game. I'll probably do like an hour and a half to 2 hours for this video, but I know this pretty well, so I can probably make it kind of kind of far in this first one.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Okay. Now, I know this whole beginning part pretty well, so first, before we go talk to them, gonna go behind here, and some people might miss this the first time they play this.
Oh, he's
But
you're so
if you talk to him,
naughty.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think?
depends.
Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Now the thing is about this. This will give you a certain point when you choose a certain decision. Now, this will come in mainly through the game a lot. depending on which side you want to go with, good or bad or being neutral. If you pick yes, you'll get a evilness point, and if you choose no, I don't think anything happens, but I'm gonna say yes so I can get the gold piece. But don't worry about that,
Good lad. Here, have this gold piece.
because he'll get what is coming to him.
My advice to you, don't get tied down to one woman. Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
Yeah. Bad deed points. Now, later in the game, when we actually eventually come back here to this town, there will be a chest here
I love it
that
when
I'll
you say
pick up.
that.
Why don't we?
But that will be later in the game. Oh yeah, A is to sprint. Okay, first I'll go around this way because the guards will actually stop you if you've done something bad. So I know another quick one that I can get another good deed. Well, the first good deed that you can really get easily. So
I want more pocket money.
this little
next
kid
week.
is being bullied by
Why are
him,
you playing with
but
baby
if you
toys
actually
and
choose to
little
fight
girls?
him,
Have you cleaned my mum's
um,
car for me yet?
you'll get something from the little kid.
Ah! Ow! Ow! Hey! I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Anybody else notice that that little kid's tooth was going into his lip? That was weird. And also, I can get another quick good deed from right over here. And he stopped me right before I could talk to her.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move.
Now, also, you can go ahead and break the barrels and get, I believe, like 1 or 2 coins. It's been a while, so I don't remember how many you can get. But if you're fast enough, you can actually break all the barrels, kill the 2 beetles, and get the gold coin.
I'll put a good word in for you when I get back.
But if you choose the right side with the gold coin, it pretty much is easy from there.
Right, won't be long.
There will be a timer for this, so gotta work quick.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared, unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff.
Okay, I know this.
Yeah, smash him up! Isn't this more
Okay,
fun?
didn't pick the right side, so it's over here.
That's more like it.
Crap, didn't find the coin. Oh wait, I did. Nice. And he's back without knowing anything.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
Now, to quickly talk to her.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where.
Now this is good because I actually have Rosie.
Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back. You found Rosie! Thank you so much! Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
So an easy 2 good deeds done right off the bat. So that makes 3.
Look, there's a little swine. I'm going after him.
Honestly, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine?
Now, you remember the man who was hiding behind the house flirting with that other woman? This is his wife.
With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
Remember about the Balverine for later. Those are an enemy you'll have to fight in later portion of the game.
Look, there's a little swine. I'm going after him.
Wait till I get...
I'm not sure what to make of you, lad.
Look, there's a little... Right, got you, you little ruffian. I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds. Destruction of a person's vendibles. Accessory to improper man and lady behaviour. That sort of behaviour is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guard.
But I'm just a child, so you can't do anything.
You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it, my young friend. I'll leave it at that for now. But think about what I've said.
There's another guard running for me, as he's already caught me. Oh, there was 2 of them running for me. Also, this will be the shop that you can come and get items and stuff from. Oh, excuse me. This is the blacksmiths that will come and get weapons at later when we come back here. Ooh, excuse me. Some terrible indigestion. And this is the inn. Well, yeah, I could say it's an inn. More like a tavern. So let's see. Is there anything else I could do around here? Oh yeah. Now I remember. Little fun thing that you can do. You can actually go back and talk to the guy who was cheating.
He's lucky to have such a nice family, you know.
We weren't doing anything, honest. You little swine. I thought we had a deal.
Yeah, we had a deal. I just chose to turn you in.
Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out of... I'm grateful for your information, lad. Philandering swine! Who is she, anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she?
Rehearsing to play my foot.
Many lovely things. Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday.
Most likely the teddy bear girl.
And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
Well, I can't get it right now because I only have 2.
Maybe later, but hurry before I eat them myself. Remember, 3 gold coins, that's all they cost.
It's too bad you can't get the 3 gold coins early in the game before talking to your father.
Many lovely
But I will be able to get 6, so I get half that money back.
I'm a man of my word, so here's the gold for your good deeds.
But I still did some bad stuff.
But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong. Look, try to keep out of trouble, please, for me. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Now the yellow marker will indicate your quest of whatever you're doing at the moment.
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets. Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours. Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Got some chocolates.
Trade goods!
There's something different about that boy.
Huh. Also, you don't get things like in any of the other Fable games. Well, through 1, 2, and 3 that I know of. Now, before I enter into here, it'll cause a cutscene, which will progress the story. So, here we go.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present.
The thing is, it wasn't just a dream. The thing is, it'll explain later in the game that she's actually a seer. So, she can see the future and what events will occur. Also, if you're wondering what her name is Teresa.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
So, once I head to the gate, it'll cut to a cutscene, and it'll go right into the story.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Also, if you're wondering where that picture is placed, it is in an area known as the Chamber of Fate, which we'll be going to later on in the game. And all of the events that happens in this game do occur and show up in there. So any major events will appear. Looks like his father's holding something.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
That's all well and good, but first, there are some things you can do around here before you do that.
When you're older, you can buy stuff here.
There is this side mission, well, a little side thing that you can do,
I did it in 50
but
seconds.
it's
No
probably
one has
best to
beaten
do
that.
it when
if it
you're
wasn't for my injured leg,
a little
I'd
older,
beat that time.
No
because
chance. I'm the
right now
fastest
you're
guild
probably
apprentice.
not gonna make it because you're too slow with running at this point. Also, there's a dormitory over there where a lady will ask you for some apples so she can make a pie. Here's one of them. One of the cooking apples. It's located right there. I believe there was one over here. Yeah, right there. That's two. Also, don't worry about this chest yet. Those are for something else that I'll explain a little bit later. Here's three. I think she asked for like 4 cooking apples. And here's 4. If I'm not mistaken, there's supposed to be like a 5th one somewhere that you can like sell. I think it's over here.
I prefer
It's been
using
a
my
long
staff.
time since I've done this one. Let's see.
The servants
No,
live
over
in here.
here. Check near the bridge. No? I guess they took out the 5th one. Oh well. And for this, you'll get another kind of pie.
Listen, can you help me out? I have to make an apple pie for the Guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4.
That's exactly how many we got.
If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you. Thanks. Thank you so much. The Guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
And it's blueberry pie. It's funny that he wants an apple pie, but she already had a pie somewhat made. I believe there's one more important thing you can find before continuing with the training, before you start training with the Guildmaster, and it's right over here when you go up these stairs. Now this isn't in the original version of Fable.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
So you're saying that you were just visited by a ghost of a former hero. You can also check these bookcases for things. Book of Blades. You can also find money in them as well, if you're lucky enough, and tattoos, hairstyles. So it's pretty good to look through as much as you can. Also, this is important for later, but that's probably like after main story. So there is extra from the main story when you beat it. Wait, where am I going?
You've finally prized yourself from your pillow, I see. Ove, come on then. Let's see what you're capable of. All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
That's our first weapon, it automatically equips.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
And our first official quest. Okay. Okay, that's a little weird. It seems I can't. Okay, now
I see. The guild
that was a
master
little weird.
is here.
They tried to not let me do anything. Ah, here's the fifth one. Okay, so you can actually get. They didn't take it out, so there is 5 of them that you can grab, and you can just sell this one at a later point. If I'm not mistaken, it's just a bunch of beetles. Pretty easy to take on. Now for this, to get the last XP point, you have to be like right on the enemy when it dies. Otherwise it'll cause a cutscene and move on. they changed it. Okay. Usually there was a cutscene that the guildmaster would end up talking to you and you come out of there. I guess they changed that from the original.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
I think that's really... Let me look around for a minute.
Come and see me when you're ready. You look tired after killing those beetles.
I think I'll go talk to the barkeep. If he's down there. Think you can do something for him.
I think I'm being kind. Oh, get me a drink. Any drink.
Hey, little chap. Don't hang around
Oh,
here, sonny.
I guess not. Oh well. Let's see if the shop is open yet. And I could help out with something there yet.
You won't be disappointed, sir. Feeling the pain yet? Well, the guild isn't meant to be
I
easy.
guess I can't do anything. Might as well run around and grab stuff from the bookshelves as much as I can. Nothing of interest. The Old Kingdom. Some of these I can't see because, like, I'm playing it from my TV and I'm across the room, so I can't really read them because they're far away. The dragons. Yeah, that's what it says. Some of these I can, some I can't, depending on the text. The arena. That will be important for later as well. These you can't search, unfortunately. Nothing of interest. But these particular bookshelves will be important for a little later. So I guess for now, I'll run upstairs, check those bookshelves, go back to the guildmaster and probably continue the game from there. Okay, nothing there. Now to check my room. Because I know there was like 1 or 2 bookshelves in here. Oh, 4 of them. Nothing of interest. Medical interest. Hey, tattoo. I believe that was our first tattoo that we found. Tattoo cards are important for when you go to the shop and be able to get them, because increase the amount that you can get. I got caught on the wall. Wait, I went the wrong way again. But this room will be important for later with those bookshelves, so yeah. I'll cut through the dining hall and run to the guild master to continue it.
You look tired. Your training is about to begin. But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand.
Yes.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bone. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Now, I could race her, but you can check these again. They sometimes have new stuff in them, but I'm guessing not this time. Seeing that she's going to take the long way, I'll take the short way.
Late again? You do seem to have a problem getting up, lad.
Seems she still hasn't gotten here yet.
Let us commence then.
And there she is.
Talk to the guildmaster. Then we can get started.
Okay, but first, before that, I want to do this race quest that you can do.
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that!
This is possible, it's just a little tricky.
Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds. I'm the fastest!
No, you're not.
That probably screwed me over. So, when doing this, just try and hug the side of this area to get over to it as quickly as possible. But seeing that I screwed up, I probably won't get it in 50 seconds. Also, you have to talk to him.
Your path only a light will reveal it.
In order for it to count. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it back before the time ends. finish it.
Yes,
So
I am.
I'm gonna do that again.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
You again? You didn't do too well. Right then.
So try and just help the sides of that will make it easier for you. So just run as quickly as you can to the door. It is possible, it's just like a little...
Your path is dark. Only a light will reveal it, and you are not bright enough.
So let's run back. Darn, that might have screwed me over. Yeah, it did.
Yes, I am. So you again?
Okay,
You didn't.
gonna do it from here.
Right then. Get to the demon door.
No, you're not.
You're only a light.
Okay. I'm probably not gonna make it again. Especially if I got caught by another one of the apprentices walking back. Why does he slow down?
Yes, I am. Sorry, you're slower.
Okay, I'm not
You
in
again?
the screen
You
now.
didn't do too well last. Right then. Get to the demon door and back
Okay.
and talk to me.
No, you're not.
It is possible, it's just like ridiculously tough at times. So I think this will give me the edge I need. Come on. Ah, that screwed me
Your
over.
path is dark. Only a...
I'm going to give it one more attempt. If I don't get it, I'm just going to continue with the story. Why does he slow down right there?
Yes, I am. Sorry, you're.
Let me try this.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you again? You didn't do. Right then.
Like seriously, why does he slow down right there when you get back?
Your path
Okay.
is only a...
Talked to him in half the time. Okay. This should be it now.
No, you're not.
That's amazing. How did you do it? I lost my bet.
Yeah, so the other times I got screwed over because for some reason, even though I was running, he slowed down at the last second.
Let us commence then. You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. did that get through?
It did get through.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
I remember correctly, yeah. Right bumper is to block.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some fanboy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
It'll be an easy fight.
Then meet me by the archery range
So,
to continue your training.
He'll head over to there, but I'll wait for the examiner to come and give me my melee test. But you see the green dot actually heading towards here.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Right, this melee combat against Whisper counts.
Also, when you do these, you get more stuff out of them. So for this one, you'll get a new sword. For the archery one, you'll get a new bow. I think you'll get a crossbow for completing that one and getting an A+. And if I'm not mistaken, for the will one, you'll get like, I think a resurrection potion. I think it's a little been.
Right.
It's been a
let's
little
get
while
Whisper and
since
you in the
I've
ring.
done these.
Same rules as before.
So yeah,
I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+.
easy.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
And the iron katana, which I will go ahead and equip right now. Oh wait, wrong one. Let's see. Here it is. Not that one. And each one does a better amount of damage.
You really showed Whisper.
Are you ready for your archery? Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle. Now lock onto the target. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Oh, wrong thing. Ooh, that was a lucky shot.
Marvelous.
Usually just try and go for the far back one as much as you can, because it'll give you the most points out of it for your test. So I'm going to try and hit this last one if I'm possible. Yeah, I did. Nice.
Nice aiming.
It is possible to get like 200 on here, but
next we will learn
you have
about
to have
the ways
very
of
good
the
timing
will.
with that very far
Speak
back
to
one.
me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
So he's going to go over towards there, where I had to go run over to the demon door. Also, there'll be another instructor over here that will want you to kill the crows or birds in the area.
Oh, these bloody I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin. Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for every one you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one.
Okay. For the one on the roof, you have to actually aim from here, because otherwise you won't be able to see it.
Eh?
Gotta wait till these people get out of the way, because otherwise I'll just keep locking on to them. Hey. Oh, had it. And bring it up a little. Did I get it? Some of these are kind of tricky to get, which I think they made it much harder from the original version, because it used to be easier to hit them. That's one. Killed a sparrow. They also drop XP. So yeah. That one looked like it was a little short. Dead on. Okay, I think there's like 3 or 4, maybe 5 at the most, I think.
Killed any of the blighters yet?
That's funny because I wasn't locked on to it, but yet it counted. And I believe there's one over here, which I believe is the last one. I think that's all of them.
Killed any of the blighters yet? Good. More of the There are still more out there.
Wait, there's more? Oh, there's another one. Okay, let me do that from the stairs.
Have you killed any more of them?
So there is 5 of them. It's just the last one is tricky to get. A little higher. Too high. There we go. I believe that was the last one.
Have you killed any more of them? Ah, you got enough. There are
Wait,
still
seriously?
more out there.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. I forgot that there was one on the gravestone. So that should be it, I think.
Have you killed any more of them? Ah, you got enough.
What?
There are still more out there.
How many more are there? Huh. There must be another one that I don't know about.
Archery grading! Any apprentices for archery grading?
That showed you, didn't it?
Ah, there it is. Okay, now I think that's it. So there's 7 of them, I believe, in total.
Have you killed any more of them? Ah, you got another. I think that's the last of them. Here's a little bonus.
Okay. Sure, it gives you quite a bit of bad deed points, but you can easily get that back up into the good for...
Now the guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills. And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot.
Okay. Ah, crap, I'm not doing good. Nice, 36. 72. 108. Nice. Ah, missed it. That'll cost me. That's 2 shots I missed. Nice. 144. Missed that one.
That was
180.
superb.
Ah, missed it. That's such a small gap between that one and the one in front of it. Ah, it didn't count.
Wow! You set a new high score! Wow! I ain't never seen any better than that! You got
I
an
think
A+.
that was 206.
The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
Nice.
Whew! That was some fancy shooting.
Might as well go ahead and equip that. Okay. Now for the last portion of it.
There's just the will left to learn. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Target them. Then just hold. Or press
That's it.
B to
See how many
fire
will hit
lightning.
in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
That's never actually happened.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
I've never actually struck him with the lightning before. That's the first time.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready
Okay,
to continue.
I'll play for a little bit more. And I'll take the last test. But first, before that, I'll go into the woods to see what Whisper's up to.
You really showed Whisper.
Come on. Come on. Let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the woods.
Guild Woods. It's a good thing she doesn't say anything different, otherwise that would have messed up some of the dialogue.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Headshot. Come on. Another headshot. Ah, he moves. And down.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
Well, two of them, their heads were off, so... yeah. Decapitation by arrow. Now to do the final test.
You really showed Whisper.
And I'll continue the story from there. So somehow I'm going to have to try and beat my score of 20.
Any apprentices need will training? You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know.
I'm aware.
Bloody hell, A+. The guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
A will potion. Resurrection potion.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than
also,
you.
I think we have a lantern now. So let me go ahead and talk to the demon door. Check my items. It's not really showing how I get to my thing. Let me check something. Not that. Go up. Okay. Items.
Your path is
Not
dark.
that.
Only a
Okay. It's my lantern. Do I not have my lantern yet? Let's see. It should be here somewhere. Not that. Got potions to trophies. Maybe I don't have it yet. Huh. Maybe I don't get it until after I complete this. So yeah.
You really showed Whisper.
So I guess I'll go talk to the guild master. Do my last quest. Well, last test and continue from there. First, let me go to the store real quick.
How may I help you today? You've come to the right place.
Sell some stuff. Weapons, produce. What, can I not sell it? Oh, wait. Here we go. Cooking apple. Sell it. Get 2 coins for that. I'll keep the blueberry pie.
Feeling the pain yet? Well, the guild isn't meant to be easy.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years the guild was his home, his school and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
So this test is going to be of all of what you just recently learned just before this. For your melee, archery, and will.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Good. You're quick. Attack me! Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close.
Put some anger into it.
You could do like heavy attacks with the bow against him, but it's just to like get through it and just keep firing at him.
Excellent. And finally, cast lightning at me.
Not gonna lie, he looks much older in this version of the game than the original.
That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
And once we leave, it'll continue the story immediately afterwards. So that's the end of the beginning portion of the game for your introduction to the game, controls, your weapons, and powers from the guild. So since this loads,
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
so this will end the part from the guild training of the youth.
Let the apprentices approach.
And you'll become a hero.
For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
So now we can actually do real quests. There is one thing that's interesting for it before we leave.
It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light and I'll show you how to do this.
So physical, health. This is all your strength training. Your speed, like mostly for assassin based stuff. And your mage abilities, like your wizard based stuff. I usually go with strength because it gives you a better chance of having a better chance of actually taking down enemies quicker. Health, toughness is a really useful thing to have at the beginning because well, toughness is your basic resistance to damage, your natural armor. The tougher you are, the least damage you will take from each blow. So I'll send one into that first. So I'll go ahead and buy that. I think I can get another thing. Oh yeah, some of these are like really expensive. So I guess I could get speed 1. So yeah, I would do that. That'll be it for now.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Huh. I never noticed that the character had a scar on his face. So we get 2 resurrection potions, a lamp, and 2 health potions. I believe 2 will potions.
Check the guild for more
Okay,
quests.
but before that, now that I have my lantern, I'll go to the demon door, open that up, and get whatever's inside of there. It's usually the same thing between the original version and this one. So I think it's like a tattoo, a few other things, maybe some books, a little bit of money. I think a potion or something. Not that. Here it is. Got to be there.
Your path is dark. Only a light.
Let me do that again. Go up to my lamp. Okay. Basically, this explains like how useful it is to assign things to certain slots on the D-pad.
Your path is illuminated. Fancy that. You worked it out.
So I'll go ahead and turn off my lantern. Now I have never actually completed to like getting all the demon doors open. Some require specific things to do, like this one. Making friends. I'll get the chest last. Owl tattoo. Books. Book of spells. And let's open this, see what it is. Hey, an elixir of life. Nice. Also, later at a point, we'll be getting a fishing rod. So we'll be able to fish and get stuff like that as well. But I think once I do this first mission that you can get, I believe I'll call it an episode after that. Also, there is a such thing as being renowned for certain things that you can do for quests. If you're not well known enough, you can't do certain quests. So, Wasp Menace, Snow Troll Attack. This is the one I really wanted to do back when I first started the original game. Well, played the original game. Was it this one? Hook Coast. I think that's a different area mission. So I think it's this one that you would want to go to. So I think the Snow Troll Attack is actually a newer mission because of the anniversary. These two were usually the ones that you couldn't pick from it because you're not well known enough for them. So the only one that you can pick is Wasp Menace. So for this I'm going to use my sword. I think this will probably be the only kind of game to where I usually use magic a lot or my bow, depending on how I'm doing the game.
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your quest objective.
Wasps are attacking the picnic area! Follow me! It's this way!
Now, you remember that bully from the very beginning of the game?
Shot your enemies to death with your stage.
That's him. Grown up.
You little
So you gotta hit him again.
Ow! You lousy heroes are all the same.
Ha ha ha! Funniest thing I've seen in years! If you see that wimp again, give him another scare. The little rascal deserves it. You've earned my thanks, hero. I'm sure you'll make many friends in your travels. Perhaps we'll meet again, hero.
Perhaps.
Hey!
Yeah, no, jeez, stop. Now, this leads to a secret little space to get one of what are called silver keys. There's 30 of them in all together for the game. I have never completed getting all 30 of them, so I have never actually opened all of the silver chests for these. Probably someday I will. Maybe not now or anytime soon, but one day.
It's this way! It's this way! Please! You've got...
As you can see on the icon, there's a wasp now on the map.
Thanks for saving me. I'm going to tell everyone about you.
Also, before I get into... I'll just leave that one that's chasing her for a minute, So I can gather up stuff around here. Apple pie. Another health potion. Well, first health potion. Green apple, which you can actually eat. A beard card, which are hairstyles. Another apple. Another pie. Another apple pie. I think that's all I get from here. I remember there was being something else that you could collect. I guess I was wrong. So
Try to get your combat modifier to 75.
But it ain't over yet. There's a queen wasp. So gotta fight that as well.
Strike down the wasps.
She's gonna summon more of them.
Your bow may prove useful against the wasp queen. More wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your weapons. You're making good progress learning combat multipliers. Attack the wasp queen again. Remember, you can also use your will powers against her.
There's an item right there. Question is, what is it? And we'll get our first trophy. Which,
All right there?
go ahead and use.
Chicken chaser. Do you chase chickens? Bigger hands.
You've received a new quest card.
All right there?
And this gets you extra renown
What a
points.
trophy. Well played.
Getting extra renown points gets you more famous in the game to do harder missions. So I will head back to the guild. I think there's gonna be like a special cutscene.
Maze is looking for you. He waits for you in the Barstone Tavern.
If I'm not mistaken, there is supposed to be like a special cutscene that you don't usually get in the original one, or the original version of Fable. So you probably wouldn't know about this unless you were playing the anniversary. I think it happens before you go see Maze.
Ah, now this one looks promising. Oh, hello. You must be the kid Maze is always talking about. Can't imagine what he sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my manners? I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me. No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw in some more XP into something and go see Maze. I'll go ahead and level up my toughness again. Okay, so for that, I will most likely call that a episode. Till next time, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want more. Till then, have a good one.